I will do this while the sun is out, while the sun is shining in this direction. I walked past this and I mean, it just caught my eye like, wow. That's not too bad for, you know, not really pulling anything off, just kind of spraying everything on the car. Not really even prepping it that well. The front, I didn't even prep as good as the back. The front, I just kind of, you know, scuffed everything down by hand. Didn't even use a sanding block or nothing. That black is looking awful creamy though, now that it's had time to dry. So definitely happy with the black, the way the black came out. You know, definitely a big improvement. I just got to hurry up and get this blue on here so I can slap these wheels back on. Not bad for a little quick, you know, quickie job. That's pretty much what I'm starting out with. So, you know, I watched a few videos on this. Some people don't even tape this part. It is, oh, just spray over it and then it'll come off with when you hit the brakes. To me, it wasn't that. I didn't want to go through all that. I didn't want to do all that, you know. I figured I'd take the extra 5 minutes to actually run some tape on it. Like I said, I'm not really getting into full detail with this. Now, you know, if I would have pulled the calipers off and really, I mean, sanded them down and kind of got them real perfectly smooth and got rid of that rough textured look, they probably would have came out a lot better. But it's good enough for what I'm trying to do. Just for this little daily driver, it is what it is. This ain't no damn show car. I already got enough projects going on. I wasn't trying to tear my car apart. It's all going to be temporary. That's why I didn't really want to put too much effort into these. I didn't really want to put too much effort into these discs because I will be replacing them eventually with the cross-drilled and slotted rotors, and you know, getting new pads and you know, actually pulling the caliper off. I mean, my brakes are good. I don't have any brake problems. No lights are on. It stops good, you know, but I don't know. You can always get something better. So I didn't want to put a lot of effort. Into this. I just wanted to get the color on to get rid of the old rusty look. I'm pretty impressed with the Duplicolor caliper paint because it's been a long time since I painted anything out of an aerosol can, and I must admit I was a little skeptical at first, but it sprays out pretty good, man. It doesn't spray, you know, it's not like back in the day. But the triggers, I like the trigger, and I don't know. It sprays out pretty good. It covers pretty good too. I didn't put a lot of effort in the prep. All I did was just scuff the calipers themselves with the red Scotch-Brite. And then I scuffed all along there. The thing I was skeptical about is I did tape up this part of the disc. I'll show you that on the other side. It's already taped. I was a little skeptical because I couldn't really turn it or pull the tape off. And I was a little skeptical with getting it all up in here. But it got in there pretty good, I will say. It just kind of shoots it out there in a nice little pattern. So, and it even did pretty good when I was, you know, spraying upside down. So, definitely worth the money. If you want to do something quick, throw a little color on your brake calipers, definitely the Duplicolor caliper paint is definitely worth the money in my opinion. If I'd known it was going to spray out this good, I probably would have spent a little more time prepping the caliper itself. But oh yeah, I forgot to mention before, I'm just using this cardboard box. Pretty much this is how I did it. I just kind of, you know, held it back there and sprayed it so no overspray will get, like, you know, directly on the black I just sprayed. I wasn't trying to put no tape on that because it's still kind of fresh. So I just kind of went around it with the box. So just in case you're wondering what this box is for with the blue on it. That just did my third and final coat on the first disc and the caliper, and the outcome looks good, man. I'm gonna let it dry for a couple hours and come back and peel that tape off. I'm gonna do the rest of them here now. I'm not really gonna film that because, I mean, it's just the same thing. I'm definitely happy with the quality of the paint. So once I put the wheel back on, it'll definitely be a big difference. It's been one hell of a weekend for me, man. But got the wheels on, and everything's pretty much a done deal. All in all, I think the outcome was good, seeing the amount of effort I really put into it. Definitely looks way better than it did a couple days ago. Give you a quick shot of it here. Got the blue brake calipers and blue on the disc brakes also. Got that frame looking creamy, looking glossy. Even sprayed up a little bit in the wheel well. So all in all, it was definitely a good week for the old 96 Caprice. Not too hard, not too difficult, you know. All this can be done with basic hand tools, but there it is. Everything that can be seen has gotten covered up either in black and blue. So I'm happy with the outcome. Once again, it's not like, you know, I'm trying to call anybody out or nothing. I ain't trying to do that. That ain't really my style, but it just kind of, it baffles me, man, the amount of money people spend on rims and paint and, you know, systems and interior, and, you know, and you look at their car and the wheel wells got overspray, and you know, the brake calipers are still rusty, and the frame is rusty. You know, you can't get down like that, man. I mean, I understand everything has to be you know, everybody has to work on their car at their own pace, but you know, when you done swap wheels 3 and 4 times, upgrading wheels, and you ain't even painted your brake calipers once, you got to get your priorities together, man. It's the small details. Not to say, you know, I'm not trying to say, you know, I'm doing it or anything like that, because I ain't doing nothing. This is just a daily driver, people. This is just a daily driver. I'm just trying to ride clean for the summer. You know, when I go all out, it's going to be on that old El Camino right there. But that's another story for another time. Right now, it's about this old 1996 Caprice. So, everybody out there riding clean, you know. Go out there. I just want everybody to go out there and look at your rides, do a little walk around. If you started out like I started out, you know, 2 days ago, if your brake calipers are rusty, if your frame is rusty, if your wheel wells are looking ashy, you know, take a weekend, throw your car up on some jack stands, you know, get some paint, spray it up, make it look a little better. It don't take that much effort. It ain't really hardly no money. I spent less than what it would cost for a half a tank of gas doing this whole project. Now granted, I had a lot of stuff already here, but still, if I had to buy everything, it still wouldn't have took a lot. All this could have been accomplished with spray cans. I just didn't go out and buy none because I already had stuff here. And then, you know, but first of all, the main thing is, ain't no car flawless. That's what you gotta understand. There's no such thing as a flawless car. Definitely a cool outcome. You know, ain't nothing special, just knocking out some of them small details, man. Shit, the damn frame almost shining harder than the black in the rim. To everybody working on their cars, posting them videos, man, keep up the good work, keep posting them videos. I'm definitely watching. You know, everybody, I'm subscribed to a lot of people. I love seeing build up videos. I love seeing updates. You know, anything car related, I'm right there with you. I'm just trying to make moves. I'm trying to stay active, stay in my own lane, you know. But there you go. That's it for the weekend. I'm done. I'm happy with it. Final shebang. 100 Spoke Riders, signing out.